What if we took this scene from Iron Man 2 and redesigned all the sound? At the beginning of this clip, we have a suitcase sliding across the asphalt and transforming into the Iron Man suit. So what if we start with a cardboard box, a couple of matchboxes, and some scrap metal? We end up with something like this. The Iron Man transformation continues in a flurry of gears and mechanisms. So for our redesign, let's start with a socket wrench, a drill, some more scrap metal, and a few power tools. If we put it all together, next up is a big moment when the arc reactor in Iron Man's chest begins to glow. It's pretty iconic. So for this shot, let's start with a vacuum cleaner. And then add a whole lot more, including a toy car, a socket wrench, an orbital sander, a chainsaw, and some scrap metal. But my favorite piece of the puzzle for Iron Man's arc reactor was an air compressor that I pitched upwards, then ran through some saturation, a moving EQ, a vocoder that's playing a C major sus4 chord, and a stereo imager that is widening the upper frequencies while narrowing the lower frequencies. And this is what it all sounds like together. One moment that I loved for its simplicity was the shot of Iron Man's leg. All it took was the second half of this staple gun sound, panned left and right, and pitched apart from each other. Lastly, the culmination of the transformation, the moment that the helmet closes around his head and Tony Stark becomes Iron Man. I threw everything I had at this moment, including a battery-powered drill, a circular saw, a coffee grinder, a pneumatic wrench, a bike pump, a socket wrench, a metal trash can, a staple gun, and a vacuum cleaner. Well, we end up with something like this. To wrap it up, I'm going to grab a few extras from my audio library, add in some environmental ambiance for the racetrack and screaming crowd, and mix it all together. Without further ado, my redesign of this amazing scene from Iron Man 2.